Alice Carone. Mark Gill joining me right here.
Nice to see you again. There it is.
Great to have you here. Great to have you shopping with us. And these are all some of those cool products you've seen on TV, which are always my favorite because they're always so clever, like the Eggies. This thing, I've never seen anything like. I was playing with this last night. I was having the biggest blast. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to give you 12, a dozen of the Eggies. These are very unique. We'll tell you what they do. It enables you to cook an egg in here without the shell, but we're also including for you, where are my little slicers? I love
go. Two of those.
Of your little egg slicers included, $14.95, only 1,500 of these remaining. Already almost 100 of you have pre-ordered this, so please don't wait on this one because I predict this will all be gone.
Absolutely. You know what? This is an Eggie, and I'll tell you something, the whole country has lost their minds over these because now you have a chance, whether you're using an egg substitute, or egg whites, to make a hard-boiled egg with no shell. That means no skin. That means no peeling, no running it under cold water, whatever it is you got to do. And let me show you how simple this is to use, okay? Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit with a measuring cup. You could put it right in there if you wanted to, but watch what I'm going to do. All you're going to do is you're going to take your egg, you're going to crack it right into that measuring cup. So now the shell, see ya, that's gone. And now all you do is you put it right into the Eggie, just like that. Now you're going to take the little lid that it comes with. By the way, this goes together just like a baby bottle. Couldn't be any simpler. That screws on top. And now you have the ability to make a hard-boiled egg with no shell at all. I'm going to move this over to the pot.
Wacky.
I'm going to drop it in. Now, have a look in here. One of the things I want you to notice in my pots with the Eggies that are almost done, there is no mess. There's no eggs breaking. There's nothing I've got to fish out, and they float. So I'm just going to take one out. This guy should be just about ready to go. I think the yolk's going to be kind of soft on this one. Now, normally, you would want to let this cool for a minute or two. I'm going to take one for the team, and I'm just going to open this right up. Now, they do get easier to open when they cool a little bit because it gives a chance for this to separate.
Right.
But here we go. We're going to give it one of those. And now watch this. Okay. Now I've got a hard-boiled egg with no shell at all. So for work, for a snack, for your Eggs Benedict, for whatever it is you love to do, have a look here. No peeling, no mess, no fuss, and I've got the perfect yolk every single time. That is why the whole country is losing their mind over the Eggies. Isn't that cool?
It is so cool.
Fast and so easy. You're going to love it.
I love it when we bring you exceptionally clever products. This is one of those exceptionally clever products that you're going to use almost every day. Because I love the other part about this is you're not just using it for hard-boiled. You can make them soft poached.
Absolutely.
You can see you just used it for Eggs Benedict. You can make even little mixtures in there, like make little tiny mini omelets.
Oh, you're giving away my little surprise here in a second. I just want to show people again how simple that is. Again, put the egg in a little bit of a measuring cup if you want to make life really simple. And then you're just going to transfer it into your Eggie, screw the top on, pop it in the water. But I'm going to show you something really neat you can do here, and you just talked about it. So many people are on that low cholesterol diet, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. And the yolks aren't good for you, so you lose the ability to have those hard-boiled eggs. Well, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of my Eggies. Now, it's always a good idea to give this a little bit of a spray inside, makes the release so much easier. And I'm just going to grab one of those egg white things that you can buy at the store. Now, you can separate your own eggs if you want to, or you can buy that mix. It's a couple of bucks. You can get like, 20 or 30 eggs out. But now watch what I'm going to do. With a hard-boiled egg, you can only like salt the outside of it. You can only flavor the outside. Watch this. I'm going to take some diced red and green peppers, a little bit of yellow in there. You could do onions. You could do bacon. I'm going to do bacon here. You could do sausage, anything you wanted. And now you've got your own individual, cool as can be, little, I like to call it an Eggie shake. I'm just going to get that threaded right on there. There we go. And now all you do is you give it a little, that's it, and put it right in the water. And I think I have one that's, I have one that's done. You're going to love this.
How fun is this going to be for breakfast? You could set up a little bar with all kinds of like bacon and peppers and tomatoes. Let everybody add their own ingredients.
Absolutely.
Pop them in. Everybody gets almost their own little mini omelet, personalized, customized. And what did you do? Nothing except fill up your Eggie. That is
exactly.
Awesome.
Now have a look here. This is one of the ones with the egg whites that we filled. And have a look. I'm going to cut this open. My eggs, my bacon, my sausage, all my peppers, they're all inside there for that little kind of individual omelet. And the best part about that, like I said, if you're on a low cholesterol diet, there's absolutely no yolk to worry about, which is so cool.
This is so cool on every level. All right, it enables you. By the way, again, we're going to give you 12 of the Eggies. So you're seeing how it works right there. If you just want to use it for hard-boiled eggs without having to mess with the shells, ever tried to peel one of those eggs and it takes off half the egg with the shell? I mean, it's frustrating, right? Yeah, mess, right? And it's not pretty. This makes it pretty. It makes it easy. You can use just egg whites. You can use it with different things in terms of ingredients. And what I also love about it, it tells you exactly how long to cook it. If you want it hard-boiled or soft-boiled, or, you know, if you're doing an omelet, it tells you exactly how long to pop in the water.
Exactly. Now, here's what's cool about this. The same Eggie that you're going to cook the egg in is also where the egg's going to live if you want to do a whole bunch at the beginning of the week for lunches coming up, or, you know, treats for the school snacks. And what's great about this, you know, if you put a hard-boiled egg in with your lunch, the proteins in the shell start to sweat. They get kind of slimy, kind of sticky. By the time lunchtime comes around, so here, all you have to do with these, pop it right in the lunch kit, and you're ready to go. So come lunchtime or in the middle of the afternoon when you want that snack, and there's no better snack, let's be honest, than a hard-boiled egg if you're looking for that little bit of nutrition in the middle of the afternoon to keep you going. Watch what I'm going to do. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little knife here, and this just separates. It makes life a little easier. And here we go. There is our Eggie.
Perfect.
But now watch, remember, you are going to get 2 of these egg slices. I mean, I've seen these at the retail stores for $5, $6, $7 on their own. So now you can take it, keep one of them at work, keep one of them in the kitchen, and now you can slice that fresh Eggie for a nice sliced hard-boiled egg salad or topping or snack or whatever it is you want to do. The Eggie's so cool.
The Eggie is so cool. And by the way, if you're doing this for lunch or something, because you pour it in there, you could add your salt while it's cooking.
Absolutely.
So that I don't even have to try and figure out. I always have to try and figure out how am I going to get salt with the egg, my hard-boiled egg for my daughter's lunch. This is your perfect way to do it. Express order, your quickest way to get through. I have about 500 of these remaining with people online, and we're going to go out to the phones because Julie is calling in from Florida. And welcome, Julie, to HSN. You're on with Alice and Mark. Did you just order the Eggie?
Yes, I did, Allison. I think that's one of the neatest things you've come up with.
Isn't that just crazy?
You know, I showed everybody backstage these things, and they love them.
You know, I've been watching him do this, and he was telling me about it the other day, but I hadn't seen it. And I played with it last night. It makes you giggle. It does.
Yes, it does.
It's just, you pour it in there and you watch it, and it's just kind of fun. But don't you love the fact that you can control if you want just egg whites or if I want, you know, those egg substitutes?
Absolutely, and my grandkids will have a ball with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to have some little girls over and put out all the ingredients so to make their own little eggy omelets.
I think that'll be a lot of fun for them. I have 15 grandchildren, so...
Oh, there you go.
You are one
They almost all get their own.
I need 2 orders of them just to
there you go.
grandkids.
I love it. Julie, you are a doll to call and talk with us. Enjoy those grandchildren. Give them all a big hug for us, okay?
I will do that.
That'll take a while.
That's great.
Enjoy it, Julie. Thank you for calling in.
And you know, Julie...
Let me give you an update, okay? Because these are going to sell out. These are going so fast. I have 700 left. I have 600 of you online. Please, express ordering, your quickest way through. What did you put in there?
That's the one where you can add your own. In fact, I'm going to do that for you one more time. I'm going to set this in the water. Remember, it floats, so it's nice and easy to get at. Let me show you again. All you do is you take your Eggie. You're going to take the top off, like I said.
Put bacon in one for me?
I'm going to absolutely do that. So here you go. Take your egg substitute. This is completely yolkless. So if you've got one of those, you know, low cholesterol diets and you miss your hard-boiled eggs, this is the way to go. So now you can either cook it as is. And by the way, with those egg substitutes, until now, all you've been able to do is make scrambled eggs out of them. Well, now you can have those hard-boiled eggs that you love. Pointing to the bacon.
I want the bacon in it.
Stop talking, put bacon in.
Bacon in there.
So now...
Don't make me be bossy.
You're funny. That's okay.
Capable.
I know. You're just going to put that right on there like that, give it a little shake, and now you've got your little eggy omelet. And I think I have one that's all done. I do, and this one even has bacon in it.
Okay, well, I'm happy then. Listen, we're going to go to the phones while I'm getting my Eggie, my personalized Eggie, and say hello to Helen, who is joining us from Michigan. Welcome to HSN. Helen, did you just order the Eggies?
Yes, I did.
Aren't they clever?
Oh, they look wonderful.
How many times have we hard-boiled those eggs, and they crack, and then the egg's all in the water? Have you had that problem?
Oh, yes. And another reason I like them is I won't lose half the shell. I mean, when I take the shell off the egg, I won't lose half the egg when I peel it, you know.
Exactly. It makes it so much easier. And you know what, Helen? You got it before it sold out. So
I'm so glad.
I am, too. We're going to send it right out to you. Thank you for joining us here today.